Make sure you're following on Instagram. I'm always dropping content on there, whether it's skills training, athletic performance, motivation, or business insights. If you search how to close out on Google and click the first article, it doesn't take long to see someone advising that you chop your feet. But listen to what PJF Performance had to say on episode 8 of the PJF Podcast.
And most of the coaches would say, well, we just got to chop our feet.
Yeah.
That's not the best way to decel.
Yeah.
That's not the best way to decel.
Paul, I totally agree. Chopping your feet is not the most efficient way to decelerate. But that begs the question, how should you close out on defense? By chopping your feet, I'm referring to anything that involves multiple small steps to slow yourself down, whether to a complete stop or to change directions. My preference to this is taking 2 longer steps and simultaneously sinking your hips to decelerate before contesting a shot or reacting to the offense. Of the 7-lane agility drills I got footage of at Luardeng's Top 50 camp in the UK, 5 of the players chopped their feet to change directions when running forwards, like on a closeout, whereas only 2 of them used the 2 steps. I don't think it's a coincidence that the last player who used 2 steps also had the best scores in the combine overall, especially since none of these players have probably ever trained for a combine but just did what came naturally. So I decided to study some film and watch the EuroLeague semi-final between CSKA Moscow and Real Madrid from 2019 to see what the pros do in high-pressure games, and the results were pretty mixed. Some players chop step whilst others decide to 2-step. My opinion on this is that you should really just do whatever feels comfortable for you. Nevertheless, I do still believe that 2 steps is the more efficient option because it's simply more stable and relies more on muscle contractions to decelerate as opposed to joints in a choppy step. When training players, I've generally found that bigs and taller wings are more comfortable using a 2-step, whereas smaller guards and wings do just fine with the choppy steps. My theory on this is that the longer your limbs are, the longer your nerves are too, and so the longer it takes to send the signals from your brain to your feet. And the more steps you do, the more signals need to be sent, and it just takes too long if you then have to react after that. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think and if you want to see more videos like this, but until next time, stay blessed.